Hey there, viewers, I got a Paddington holiday reaction for you. We've got Paddington and the Lighthouse. Foggy day? Wait, what now? But it's foggy while we're on holiday though. That's bad luck right there. We don't get fog here at the beach. Yeah, does Paddington know about fog? Oh, hey Jonathan, I thought you...
Wait, you look like Jonathan.
You're Jonathan in disguise, I get it though.
My Judy, haven't you got tall? Oh, Mr. Brown. I think
I hear Judy voices. Paddington, you're so funny. Jonathan, you're... I'm getting all mixed up. Judy, you're Jonathan in disguise. My, Judy, you're so tall, but a bit like Mr. Brown. But what about Mrs. Bird? What about Mrs. Brown? But that's funny right there. We hear Judy voices. We can't see because of the fog, but does Paddington know about fog? But either way, this is a Lighthouse episode, right? It's foggy while on holiday, though. Oh yeah, I see little kids shows where it's like foggy, and we go to the Lighthouse. And it's like that here, you know. But what about Mrs. Brown and Mrs. Bird, though? Yeah, that's what you... Oh, the Lighthouse, the light. Okay. Oh, there you are, Mrs. Brown and Mrs. Bird. My goodness. Oh, but... True, we are on holiday. You guys can stay up whenever you like. Like, oh my goodness though, like, sometimes I see little kid shows where it's like, it's a foggy day here while we're at the beach, but then we see a lighthouse, so it's foggy, but they turn on the lighthouse for a reason, to make sure that if they look out if people at the beach are safe or sea creatures are safe, because what about the sea creatures? Like, what if they're sea creatures they can't even see? What if it's like a dolphin that comes out of the sea and it's like, oh, I can't see, but I have to go back in the water. But it's mainly underwater though. But we don't get fog here at the beach though, because I am lucky to live out here and I'll live here forever.
Alright, go and have a look. Paddington, you're in charge.
Right,
Oh,
Mrs. Brown.
you trust Paddington.
Don't come back
Even
too
though...
late. We're going to bed. We need our beauty sleep.
Yeah, we all need our sleep.
Lighthouse light.
We all need our sleep. But you trust Paddington to look after the kids and do everything. So this is... We're going to actually see the lighthouse. We saw the lighthouse the couple of episodes ago. What was it? Paddington's mysterious cave discovery. We saw inside Shantine's lighthouse. And we're going to have a proper look at it though. But yeah, beauty sleep is important. Who loves sleep? Because I do actually. And you trust Paddington to look after the kids because he could end up in chaos. What if that bridge got broken? What if that bridge got broken?
Close before. Jonathan said it might light up pirates.
Oh wait, what now?
Seas.
But really now, pirates here at the beach? Is really that creepy? Hey Shanty.
What are you doing up?
Good evening, Shanty. We were wondering if you could see any pirates out there on the high seas.
But we're just here to see the lighthouse.
There haven't been any for hundreds of years.
Yeah, pirates don't exist anymore. Like dinosaurs, we learned another episode ago. Like, we're just here to see pirates. I thought they were just here to, like, look inside the lighthouse. Like, that would be even better. Looking inside the lighthouse would be way better because we saw it in the mysterious cave discovery episode where Shanty was looking for a very cool invention that could get the dolphin out of that cave. But we're gonna actually see it properly.
Aww.
Does the big light
Oh,
come
poor
on
Jonathan.
every night when it gets dark?
Oh yes, to light the way for ships and keep them away from...
Like Paddington doesn't know.
Especially important on foggy nights like this.
It's
Yeah.
very big and very
You have been in...
intriguing.
Has he? Or has the other half of the family been in there before?
Yes, please. I thought you'd never ask.
Aww. So, what's so exciting? We saw some of it. Yeah, we seen this bit in the other episode ago.
There are a lot of steps.
Yeah, they are actually.
Halfway.
Wait, are you telling... Halfway up the stairs and we never get to see them. Also, what are these photos? Are these like Shantine's family or something? Like, we saw half of the... We just saw steps. Are they just making their way to the top? We can see what the top view looks like. That's more important than that. But what about... We saw... A couple of episodes ago, we did see what some of the lighthouse looks like. We saw the living room. We didn't see the kitchen. We didn't see Shantine's bedroom. Are we ever gonna see that? But what's so special about the top bit, though?
It's massive.
Oh, wow! It could burn your eyes like me.
Biggest light I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's what they use at night times.
It has to keep boats well away from rocks on foggy nights.
Yeah, that's the reason why I was gonna say that as well.
Huge light like this must have a huge light switch.
Well, that could be true.
Actually, Paddington,
Or another way.
it's automatic. It
Oh.
goes on by itself.
Really now? When it's nighttime, it goes on by itself.
Many years ago, before electricity, there wasn't a light.
There was no electricity back then. Oh, really? Yeah, that's another way that...
In the dark, the sea
That is another way. People say that. That is another way. Like, electricity didn't happen back then. Technology didn't happen back then. But how could we see the dark? We light up a fire. Yeah, I'm gonna search by the end of the reaction. When was electricity invented? Probably in the 1800s.
Captain would look out for the fire on top of the lighthouse.
Oh, really? Oh, wait.
Because
The
it would
captain.
warn him.
Wait, the captain's actually a bear, or is this imaginarium?
And the
But are we
lighthouse
actually gonna see the captain this episode? But not a bear.
night long.
Oh, that's just.
Running
I'm glad we got electricity.
200 steps.
My man, I'm glad we got electricity right now because he has to go back and forth to get the fire. Like, nah. Poor him though. Even though this is imaginary.
Don't mention it.
But where was Shantine back then? Was she born or something?
We still warn boats about those very same rocks, but with electrical lights instead.
Ooh.
Oh, lucky to have lighthouse keepers like you and these.
But what about the old lighthouse keeper? That wasn't a bear. Probably a different person.
On the high
Or was it Shantine back then?
just like that boat right there.
Good view. But to be honest, I haven't been to a lighthouse before, so.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
right, Paddington.
But where's Taylor? If someone's in danger, he could swim out on sea and get them, even though the lifeguard officials. Oh, the. Oh, well, it did.
Looks like the power's gone out.
Well, I was gonna say, you did say that the light just turns on automatically. That instead of a power cut. Oh yeah, those windows are turned off, so that turned off immediately. But whereas the rooms we have right now, they just turn on by a light switch. Yeah, it's really clever actually. But there's an actual power cut episode though, and how are they gonna get home to their beds?
How are we going to turn it back on, Shanty?
I'm not sure.
Can't you just fix it?
Fast, so that the
Oh,
boat
but wait.
doesn't hit the rock.
Oh no, the boat's gonna hit the rock.
The electrical
But doesn't it-
foghorn won't work either.
I was gonna say, doesn't the boat have lights either?
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh,
We can use the old 19th century foghorn.
that's a better way to do it, you know.
Very old. Let's see if it still works.
I haven't used it in years now. Oh, so you're telling me that's what a hog? Oh, wow! You're telling me that's what?
Okay.
So okay. So the hog called the foghorn. Love that kind of thing. And then the people who are riding boats will be like, huh? Where can I hear that coming from? This direction. So you're telling me to go that way? Because what if I hit a rock? So like, I just always wondered that the foghorn, right? I know it sounded very old, but it sounded a bit weird. But at the end, it went. Goodness.
Now we need to get the power back on to get
Goodness.
the light and the automated foghorn up and running.
Let's work as a
Mrs.
team.
Bird is an expert at fixing things.
Mhm.
Perhaps she can help.
True.
Good idea, Paddington.
What about the boat?
Probably just still there reading, I'm guessing.
If you two can keep pumping the foghorn. Of course we will.
Ooh.
Thanks,
Can
everyone.
can I also use do it? Nice though. And Paddington's going on his own. But I'm sure the boat driver will know where he's going, right? I mean, he could hear it, but which direction is it going to? That's the hard bit when you're a driver, right? Oh wait, they're all in bed, right?
Mrs. Bird!
Oh, nice screen face.
Down, Paddington. You wake Mr. and Mrs. Brown.
They're asleep. They had enough. They went to sleep. The kids are still up. The adults are asleep. Mrs. Bird's probably still up doing her green face. She's not asleep. Probably just in the bathroom in her own tent. Mrs. Bird's got her own tent, which kind of looks good because it's Scottish at the same time because she's got the Scottish flags and the Scottish skit that she has. And the skirt she wears as well. So it's probably her own bathroom. Why is Paddington like, nice green face? He did that. He said that once. It's funny, right?
What's wrong?
There's
But oh, I'm sure.
Too quiet.
How's this volume?
Not too bad.
There's an emergency at the lighthouse.
Mrs. Brown and
Power's
Mrs.
out, and the big light won't work.
Mr. and Mrs. Brown wakes up. Ah, danger! But I'm surprised those lights work. Oh, she got up already. She loves fixing electricity, right? Yay! Goodness.
200 of them, in fact.
Aw, but why do we never have lifts in
Come
them?
on.
Counts forever. Why do we never have elevators in lighthouses? If it's 200 steps, especially for old people, we could just have, right?
Is finally here.
Yeah, I can tell. I've never been in one, so how would I know? There could be more than that. What about 1,000? Oh no! But what about Taylor? He could be there.
It's outside the lighthouse, round the back. Down the 200.
Oh, poor Mrs. Bird. Or just jump. Be easier.
There.
Oh, okay. So that's another way to do it. Fix the electricity. Love it. So, what's the plan?
What's wrong?
To fix it.
I forgot
Oh,
my yellow crosshead screwdriver.
oh no.
How silly of me.
We always lose things though. Oh dear, this is gonna be a failure to fix the electricity though. I thought the power was off. I'm surprised the light she's holding right now works. So instead of that, they could just use that instead. Like, we could just reflect it to the lighthouse and it beams at the sea. That'll work easy enough.
Where is it?
In the camper van.
Oh, I thought it'd be back at the Brown's house, but
Thank you, Paddington.
yeah, you know what?
And whatever you do,
Oh wait.
don't wake Mr. and Mrs.
Oh yeah, you probably will.
Making that beauty sleep.
They love sleep so much. I mean, especially Mr. Brown. He said, sleep. Sleep, let's count sheets. Goodness. Aww. Mr. Brown still managed to sleep in there. But wait a sec. No, oh my goodness. They're deep sleepers. The light's on, so they're still asleep. How did they manage to sleep in this camper van? Why do they have tents of their own? They love sleeping like this. Like, and the, oh dear. What if Paddington accidentally drives Bessie? Oh dear. Then it lands in the sea. What will happen now? He will, won't he? That's what I'm guessing. Oh. Goodness. Oh, why is there a toolbox in the camper van if Mrs. Bird doesn't sleep here? Should be in a tent, right? Be easier. This is a suspicious plan to get it. Oh no. Or instead of that, just hit the toolbox out. Man, this is oh nice. Oh, Mr. Brown, really? I mean, I get it. He didn't know. Goodness. Wait, are you planning to move Mr. Brown? No! 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 Paddington, no! He's gonna wake up dangling himself. And he's gonna get the head. No, Paddington! You could have just woke up Mr. Brown, even though he might groan. You could have been like, Mr. Brown, could you move your feet, please? Sleep. He did that. He actually just did that. Goodness. Oh! Paddington. Well, that's another way. That's better enough. Since when does Bessie have a roof, though? But glad Mr. Brown's better. Oh, goodness. Oh, at least that didn't wake them up. Knowing for the fact that he would wake them up, you know. But don't you have the light?
It's too thick.
Just put it in the air. You got the light on, right?
Oh, the foghorn.
Oh, make any direction, right? But it would have been better to have arrows, though. Wow.
Paddington.
The boat might hit the rock. And then the lifeguard might come, though. It's a lot of lights, though. Right? Come on, boat. Move. And it might be fixed in no time. Yay! I'm sure it'll know it way, right? I'm sure the boat can actually see the rock, but it doesn't know where it goes, right? But that's great, by the way. Nice.
Because of our teamwork, we could all go to bed.
Oh,
knowing we'd
but
save
what time is it? What time is it?
Lighthouse. Shine on.
Nice, and yeah.
Next morning, Mr. and Mrs. Brown were very well rested.
But the kids might be asleep, so they had their good night's sleep. Mr. Brown didn't feel very weird after he had that dangle and stuff. I'm glad that they put the electricity back on and that it worked as a teamwork. So what time did the kids go to bed? Did they go to bed past midnight? Oh no.
I don't know when they
And
woke up because
imagine Mr. Brown
after such
and
a long night,
yeah, of course, they all get a good night's sleep.
love
Aww, look at them. It depends what time they went to bed. Because what if Mr. and Mrs. Brown was like, oh, we went to sleep, but we let these kids go to the lighthouse, so what time do they actually go to bed? Were they up all night or something? They probably ask Mrs. Brown these questions, like, or they might ask the kids. They'll probably be like, we were up all night, or maybe we were up most of the night because the electricity went off because it was so foggy. There's boats trying to come into the lighthouse. Like, boats run at the wrong time, especially on the foggy. Why would boats run at the wrong time? Run at the morning, because do you get fogs in the morning? I think you do. In a misty morning in a winter time. So if the boat basically like in the sea, like in the nighttime, what's the point of putting the boat in the sea in the nighttime? The perfect time is a lovely shiny morning. Then do that in the next episode. But in this episode, they put it in the nighttime because if you put it in the nighttime, especially on a foggy night, you might just end up fixing, like hitting rocks and stuff. But if this episode did make the boat hit the rock, then they could have called Taylor and the other official rock helpers. But while Mrs. Bird and Shantine helps fix the lighthouse light, especially when the power went off. Well, we only got to see the top part of the lighthouse, so I mean we're gonna spend another I don't know how much episodes on the beach. We are gonna. But I hope we get to see more of the lighthouse because we just basically just saw steps, right? Where does that Shantine sleep though? But what an episode indeed though. This is just based on the lighthouse, but on a very foggy day. I see some little kid shows where it's like, you know what, we it's foggy and the light goes off, boat hit rocks and stuff, and then it's just like, yeah, we have to rescue it and stuff. We'll call Paw Patrol for help. Pups, get ready. And yeah, it's just a big episode indeed though. And they didn't realise well how long Mrs. Bird was up for because she was getting her green face mask ready, you know. It's just crazy at the same time if you just mentioned about it, you know. But what an episode indeed though. So Mr. and Mrs. Brown love their beauty sleep. They just want to get some sleep immediately. Well, whilst they're on holiday, you can just stay up. That'll be the better plan. They're on holiday, you can just stay up. But while the adults, normally from adults, they're just like, let the little kids go to the lighthouse by themselves while there's an adult in there. But we're just gonna stay up until because we don't trust the kids because they just might stay up all night though. Because you trust young kids to go back to a lighthouse, but probably just who knows whatever, go back to the beach, get fish and chips, or probably go to sleep though. You're wondering? I did have fish and chips. They were yummy. But I did enjoy this episode. I love Paddington's plan to foolproof to go to the Bessie the camper van to get the screwdriver. That was great though. Good episode indeed. I cannot wait for more holiday episodes. I don't know how much episodes we've got left for holiday. Are we going to spend the rest of the season? Don't know. Will we spend... Yeah, I guess they'll go back home during the season. We'll find out. Probably the end. You don't know. Ah! Going crazy. But still, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget this video a like. Don't forget to give this video a like. I'm sorry, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll catch you next time.